Hello, you've made it just in time for story time. Today we're going to read a fun yoga story, Mula and the Fly, by Hoffmeier, illustrated by Smietanka, with permission from Sweet Cherry Publishing. Everybody ready? Let's start. Mula the tiger lived in the jungle beneath a banyan tree. She was a very sleepy tiger. She snoozed and snored and snuggled all day long. One day, a little fly saw Mula sleeping and decided to sit on her nose. The fly landed. Achoo! Mula sneezed herself awake. Hello, said the fly. Go away, roared Mula. I was dreaming. What were you dreaming about? Asked the fly. I dreamed I could tumble and hop and stand on my head. I was having fun and you ruined it. With that, Mula closed her eyes and went back to sleep. The fly flew around and around and then sat on Mula's head. Lazy Mula tried to swat the fly away with her big tiger paw, but the fly was quick. Ouch! Mula swatted herself instead. You know, Mula, said the fly, you could do all of those things right here. Silly fly, said Mula. That's impossible. I can't tumble or hop or stand on my head. I can only do those things in my dreams. Now go away and let me sleep. How do you know you can't? Asked the fly. Have you ever tried? Mula thought about this. She thought about it for so long that she started to fall asleep again. The fly sat on her tail. Go away, said Mula. The fly sat on her tummy. Go away, said Mula. The fly sat on her paw. Go away, said Mula. Mula was exhausted. You'll have a better chance of catching me if you focus on your breathing, said the fly. Mula didn't understand what the fly meant. She was angry. She tried to bite the fly. Miss me again, said the fly calmly. You need to focus on your breathing. Mula was so annoyed that she let out a giant huff of air. Excellent, said the fly. Now lift your arm and try to swat me here. Now try and catch me over here. Now try to kick me over here. Wow, said the fly. Your yoga is quite impressive. Mula was confused. My what? She asked. Your yoga. Little fly, I don't know what yoga is, moaned Mula. I'm just trying to make you go away so I can sleep. The fly buzzed happily. Everything you just did was yoga, and if you keep practicing, you'll be able to move like you do in your dreams. Tumble? Yup. Hop? You betcha. Stand on my head? Of course. All right, said Mula. I will give yoga a go. How do I start? It's simple, answered the fly. The first step is to breathe in a big breath. Then breathe out an even bigger one. Why? Asked Mula. When you focus on your breathing, you start to listen to your heart. Mula found this hard to believe. That can help me stand on my head. It can help you do anything you want, said the fly. Mula breathed in a big breath, just like the fly said. Then she breathed out. I feel dizzy, moaned Mula. Just keep breathing, said the fly. Mula breathed in a bigger breath. Her mind wandered off. Focus, said the fly. Mula huffed. Breathing is hard. Be patient, said the fly. You're doing great. Mula breathed in the biggest breath of all. All of a sudden, she felt ready to burst with excitement. I feel so awake. I want to move, said Mula. Little fly, can you show me some more yoga? The fly showed Mula how to stretch her legs, but Mula stumbled. The fly told Mula to look up to the sky, but Mula wobbled. Why is it so hard? Cried Mula. Because you forgot to focus on your breathing, said the fly. With an impatient grumble, Mula closed her eyes. She breathed, and she focused, and she listened to her heart. Suddenly, Mula could do it. She moved up and down. She moved this way and that. Then Mula dug her big tiger paws into the ground. Watch this, she roared. Mula tumbled. Then she hopped. Then she stood on her head. Oh my, Mula roared. She felt awake. She felt wild. She felt free. You were right, little fly, said Mula. I moved like I did in my dream. I have a lot of friends who would love yoga. Then you should teach them, said the fly. You know what, little fly? I will. The end. I hope you enjoyed our story today, and I hope you join us again.